Hello friends, in this video we are going to discuss an interview question for the data scientist role. Now this question is coming from the first and foremost topic of machine learning. That topic is linear regression. What is linear regression? The answer which you are supposed to provide is supposed to cover following points. Provide a brief definition of linear regression and its primary purpose. Now, in simple terms, linear regression is like trying to fit the best line that explains the relationship between two things. Now, I'll give a more general definition later on, but over here, just know that this definition assumes that the data is 2D and what you are trying to fit is a line, actual line that is given by the equation y is equal to mx plus b. Here, y is dependent variable, x is independent variable, m is slope, and b is the intercept. So now, if in a diagram, it looks like this. X is your independent variable, y is your dependent variable, and what you're trying to fit is a line. That line is line of regression. And what it tells you is about the relationship between x and y. Now, technical definition states that linear regression is a statistical method used for modeling the relationship between a dependent variable and one or more independent variables by fitting a linear equation to the observed data. Now, why this slide is important is because it gives a more general definition of linear regression beyond 2D data and a line of regression. Now, if like over here it is mentioned, if it is 2D data, then regression would produce a line. If it is a 3D data, regression would produce a plane. If it is more than 3-dimensional data, then it would produce a hypersurface. Now, this is the simple code to demonstrate linear regression in 2 dimensions. This is 5 lines of code that is using statistics package, which is coming out of the box in with Python. Now over here, you simply have to call linear underscore regression method on the statistics module. So it gives height as the x variable and weight as the y variable. Basically, your height is independent and weight is dependent. And once you call linear underscore regression method on it, you get the slope and intercept. The purpose of linear regression is you try to establish relationship between dependent variables and independent variables. For example, this is one use case which you're seeing on the screen of predicting weight with respect to height. Another is if you want to predict a house price with respect to number of bedrooms, area, number of balconies, floor, etc., etc. This prediction of house price is a multivariate linear regression. Is an example of multivariate linear regression, which we will see later on. Thank you.